Yo, it's Paul here, and this is my 1 month update for Instasmile. And I must say it's been a little crazy, the customer service is great, but it's been a lot of confusion going on because I had ordered mine, and then I turned around and ordered my girlfriend upper and lower. So it's just been like a lot of confusion, which I won't get into. I'm just gonna pretty much just speak on the customer service. I have been looking at a lot of people's reviews, and they pretty much was given a bad rep, to Instasmile customer service. And the first thing I want to say is they have excellent customer service. They very understanding. And no, I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm just, happy with how they've handled, my whole experience, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, after a couple of weeks of me getting my veneers, I noticed my lower was becoming a little loose, and now it's to the point to where I could pretty much just lift it up with my tongue. I'll show you. So it's so loose I could just it's really loose, and that's a problem. I could be talking or eating food or something, and it could just like pop right out my mouth, and that would be completely embarrassing. So I gave Instasmile a call. I let them know what my problem was. They told me to send in a video pretty much explaining, the problem and showing them what's going on. So I sent them a video, and I gave them a call, and they pretty much was just like, it's fine, it's cool, we'll send you out another impression kit for your lower, and you just take the impression, send them in, and we'll give you a new lower veneer complimentary. So I was pretty, geeked about that. I don't know how it happened, but I guess between them fixing the problem with my lower and sending out an impression kit for my girlfriend veneers, I end up getting a duplicate of my upper. So I called the guy, and he was like, he don't know how that happened. They have it on file, saying that what my issue was and what I needed, but for some reason, they sent me out an extra upper. So now I would pretty much have 2 sets for the price of 1, for myself, not including my girlfriend's her set. So I'm pretty geeked about that, and they was pretty cool. We got everything situated. It was a lot of confusion, because they sent out my girlfriend impression kit, and her trays was too big. She needed the smaller trays. So it was just a lot going on, and around the third call, we got everything straight. So I now have my lower trays to redo my lower arch, and my girlfriend trays are on the way. Her new trays, her smaller trays are on the way. And yeah, I'm excited, man. The customer service is great. The product is great. One thing I want to say, a lot of people say that you could eat I got the A1 Classic. A lot of people say that you could eat in them. I actually can eat in them, but it feels so uncomfortable that I would rather not eat in them. When I'm eating with them and I'm just chewing, and I don't know if anyone around me could hear it, but I just hear like the plastic just grinding each other, and it's just really awkward, So one thing I would say, I wouldn't recommend eating with them, and that kind of presents a problem because, say for instance, if I want to go out on a dinner date or something, or if I want to go out to lunch with friends or something, it's kind of hard to eat with them. I might have to just take my food and go, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. I haven't really been eating out with anyone because I don't want to have to like just pop my veneers out, just so I can enjoy my food. And I would say that's probably the only downsides to it. Other than that, I've been getting like great feedback. I go out to the bar, dance, have a good time, and I can just tell how people interact with me. It's a complete difference. Most people they can't tell. No one has said anything to me, and they give me looks, but I feel as though they just like, damn, this motherfucker have a beautiful smile. I wonder like what his secret is. So I think it's one of those, because no one has actually asked me like, are those veneers, or are those porcelain or dentures? No one has come out and said anything like that, but I just been getting like a lot of positive feedback. And yeah, that's my only problem with them. Eating with them is, oh man, it's horrible. It's horrible. I cannot eat with them, and I mean I could, but it's just so uncomfortable that I just rather not. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I love them. I'm more confident when I'm interacting with people. And yeah, man, it was a great buy. I don't regret it. It actually growed on to me when I first got them, and then my first review, I was just like, man, they kind of bulky, but they really have grown on me. I don't feel as though I have a lisp. Well, I have a natural lisp even like when I don't have the veneers in. And for me to have a natural lisp, my lisp with them is not that bad. I could hardly notice them. And I mean, no complaints here, man. I love them, so much that I ordered my girlfriend a pair, and I'm hoping she do a review video. I'm upload it on my channel so you guys could check hers out. And man, that's it. I would definitely recommend you to buy. If you're not confident about your smile, if you feel as though your smile needs some improvement, and you've been thinking about doing it, just do it, man. I say just go ahead for it. It will be possibly one of the best buys you ever spend money on. Like, seriously, I love it. So that's my 1 month update, and I guess I will be doing another update when they finally send me my new lower. And yeah, until then, I'll see you guys. Gone.